is a young 7-month-old pit mix that came to us yesterday for an evaluation, walking on a buckle collar with a broad, flat, 1-inch nylon leash. And essentially, the owner's primary complaint is the dog doesn't know how to act on the end of the leash. And as you can see, he doesn't. I mean, young adolescent male, he's a little intrepid, but he has quite a strong oppositional reflex. He is overly aroused at the drop of a hat. Young intact male. They have designs on altering him, but I think they're going to wait, which I'm normally not inclined to advocate for early spaying and neutering. I think anything under the age of full physical maturity is to be avoided at all costs. This is an instance where I think this dog should be altered as soon as possible. The reason why is because he's being nurtured for some pretty inappropriate behavior, not necessarily of a sexual nature, but of an arousal nature. And essentially, mixed bred dog, there's no real purpose in keeping this dog intact. It would probably help calm down some of the states of arousal that they're starting to experience with him. We have him on a 15-foot long line. This is only the second time that he's been in our warehouse. Essentially, we're just walking around. But I want to show primarily the differences between the different collars that we use. Now, this is a dog who's on a flat buckle collar. The vast majority of owners that bring their dogs here have their dogs sewed, assembled, or on some form of body harness or whatever. And essentially, as a result, there's no leverage. We have these dogs on a slick floor for a couple of reasons. One, good boy. One, because I don't want the dog having the advantage. I don't want the dog having the upper hand. And on a floor like this, I don't have to exert a whole lot of pressure in order to get a little bit of cooperation out of the dog. It's not going to jeopardize him, but essentially it's going to help cue him into the fact that he's got a responsibility to the person on the end of the leash. You notice he has a tendency to be really curious about vertical surfaces. That's because, as diligent as we are, we still have dogs that have a tendency to urinate in the warehouse, which is, a certain form of consternation for me. But you can see he's already starting to track certain, male behaviors. He's starting to find those scent cones. He's starting to investigate them. And essentially we want to discourage that. So the next step is going to be what his behavior is like on a chain training collar. And then we're going to move him onto the final piece of equipment that he will be going home with this evening when he's returned to his owner.